Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we talk to our coaches this week. And joining us is our men's soccer coach, David Korn. And a great week overall. When you talk about winning 2 out of 3, keep the shutout streak going until Indy finally broke through on Sunday. And just really a game on Sunday that we had every chance to win, and a ball just crept over the line in the overtime. But really a solid week for the men's team.
Yeah, I would say it was a solid week. We're pleased, obviously. I think we've got wins in 4 of our last 5 games and in 7 of our last 10. So to be playing better and better as the year goes on is important, and to be rewarding ourselves by doing the right things in the game is important. Obviously, we were pleased to get a good result on the road Friday in I thought, a tough place to play, and a St. Joe's team that was pretty dangerous. And then Sunday, we knew we were going to play one of the more talented teams in the league and a coach that does a good job of always preparing his team. And I thought the first half, for whatever reason, we didn't play to what our full capability could be, and Indy definitely deserved to score a goal in the first half. But I give our guys a lot of kind of praise for their response the second half, and I thought we were more than deserving of a goal that half, and could have actually had probably a second. Looking back on it, as we went into overtime, I thought we made a couple mistakes that wound up obviously costing us the game, and a little bit unfortunate. It was tough to tell if it was a handball on their final goal, but obviously it was a goal, and we don't get the result that we wanted on the road. But I think we certainly proved to ourselves that we can go on the road, play those kind of teams and in that environment, and now it's just a standpoint of really trusting the process, bringing the right energy over the next 3 games, and continuing to do the right things throughout the course of the match.
We've talked a lot about Christian, over 400 minutes, shutout stuff. We've talked about the back line. Xander Heroin has just really stepped his game up, it seems, over the last 5 games. Leading the team in assists, picking up some goals, just doing a lot of great things out there up on the front line.
Yeah, he's really improved, I think, not only from the standpoint of being someone who we can rely on in the attack and be a guy that can set up a lot of our goals, either as a person that provides the assist or a pass or 2 before that. But he's also a guy that we know we can count on for goals and putting himself in that position. And as the year has gone on, he's become even more responsive to his work off the ball, whether that's his defending and pressing, whether that's his movement off the ball to create space for teammates. And we've been really, really pleased with his progress. And I don't think it's by accident. He's one of the guys who's out there doing extra work, and not only with the balls in the field, but the time he puts in the training room and the time he puts in doing some extra strength work on his own. He's very intentional about it, and I think I've been really, really pleased with his progress, and I'm excited for his future.
A big weekend when it comes down to it. Quincy on the road on Friday evening, and then Truman, who is playing at a very high level right now, coming in on Sunday for Senior Day. Let's talk a little bit about Quincy on Friday.
Yeah, obviously going up to Quincy will be a good challenge for us. I think we've continued as a team to play better and better throughout the course of the year on the road, which is important. Quincy's a team who's right in front of us in the standings, so there's a lot to play for, not only from a standpoint of securing our own playoff berth, but can we potentially move up in the playoff standings as well? So it's a little bit cliche, but it's like a playoff game for us. It's I think a good one for us to not only measure ourselves as a team, but I hope as we continue to train this week and prepare for it, we have the right level of urgency, understanding the importance of this game in our season and the importance of this game as it relates to what could be our future beyond just the regular season.
And then Sunday, Truman comes in at Senior Day. We're going to honor just a great bunch of guys on Sunday. And they're guys, when I first started at Maryville, this was the freshman class, and seeing them grow has been phenomenal. And I know you've only had them for a year, but there's so many great guys there that we're going to honor on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm excited. Part of the reason that I was so interested in the job was getting to meet these guys throughout the process. And I think they've been instrumental in the success of the program, and having been through a few coaches and having been through some change, they've definitely put us in a position to not only be competitive at the Division II level, but I think to be competing, hopefully, not only this season but into the future for success both in the conference and at the national level. So I'm really excited to honor this group of 7 players, and to me, I think they've certainly more than etched their history in the program, and we're excited to honor them.
No doubt about it. Thanks so much, David. We'll talk to you this weekend.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it.
David Korn joins us on Friday. The game at Quincy will be on the Quincy network on the GLVCSN. It's glvcsn.com/Quincy. And then on Sunday, we'll have the audio broadcast of our last home game against Truman. And then we'll talk to Coach before next Wednesday, but the backyard rival, UMSL, up at UMSL next Wednesday afternoon. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week. And as always, go Saints.
Go Saints.